Hi, Jazzmyn Banks here. So, there is a new reality TV show called Push Girls. It's a show about four women who are friends and all the trials and tribulations that they go through. Look, I know what you're thinking. This is another show with all sorts of catty women, backstabbing, throwdowns. But the difference is, these women are in wheelchairs. And because I'm in a wheelchair, I am really curious as to if my people sold out and they're going to do that same old formula, or if this show will be something different. So I've DVR'd it. I'm doing, I guess, a preview right now because I found out about the show because a lot of people in the disabled community who hadn't seen it yet had some concerns. And what little I saw on entertainment television shows, the commentary was the same kind of thing. These women are inspirational. The show is inspirational. And a lot of people in the disabled community have a bit of an issue with the word inspirational because, and let me explain this so it hopefully makes sense. When you're in a wheelchair, when you go outside, most of the time people come up to you. They don't know you. They ask you the most intimate of questions. And one of the things they often say to you right away is that you're inspirational. They don't know you. They don't know if you are or you're not. And while it's a really nice thing to say, and whenever anyone says anything like that or otherwise to me that's nice, I always appreciate it, whether I deserve it or not. Because people don't have to say nice things. They don't. But the difficulty with it is, I guess, a pressure is being put on you, maybe to be something that you're not, or to live up to something that maybe that day you just can't. The other thing is you're being prejudged. People don't know you. They don't know if you are or you aren't. So now you're in this box. And they also don't view you as someone who has a normal life, which most disabled people do have a very normal life. And their disabled life comes second to that. And so when able-bodied people off of the street come up to you and they find out that maybe you're married, you're dating, you have kids, you're divorced, whatever your normal life is, they're really surprised. And usually they say to you, "Good for you," which you kind of feel like that little kid who did something nonsensical, but is being treated like it's the biggest thing in the world, and you're not being treated like an adult. And it just kind of goes on from there. And so that's why a lot of people in wheelchairs have a problem with being called inspiring, because often someone doesn't know your journey and whether you really are. It's a totally different thing if someone says to a person with a disability that they're inspiring, if they happen to know the journey that this person has gone through and that they are. That's different. That's a total compliment and that's appreciated. It's just, total strangers coming up to you that they have an issue with. Another concern about the show, people are concerned, well, is this another one of those shows where, they have cast the show, they have manufactured the friendship and said, okay, we're hiring you, and your best friends, and you do all this stuff. People, I think, want this one to be real. They would rather see the drama and the good TV moments come out of the ignorance and the idiocy that does surround every disabled person every day. Because I'll tell you the truth, there's a lot of drama in it, but there's a lot of comedy in it when you see what goes on. And it would be good TV. It would be different TV. And that would be nice to see. And also, hey, if you're going to do a show like this, might as well use it as an educational platform. And for people like me who are disabled and in a wheelchair, I would love to see a voice given to someone like myself, and people would see in a TV show what you go through, all the struggles, what you're surrounded by, and also how normal your life is. And the other thing that looks awesome so far about this is these are four really good-looking, successful women in wheelchairs, which again, that's a stereotype you normally don't see when it comes to the disabled. It's not somebody's grandmother, it's not a patient, it's someone that if you didn't see the chair, you wouldn't see anything was wrong with them. So there's a cool factor there. So Now, I'm going to go watch it on the DVR and see if it reinforces stereotypes or breaks them.